Hey, it's BessieLB and I am back again with another product review. Today we're going to be discussing a health product, okay? This is clutch, especially during this time. It is hot, sinus pressure, sinus issues, congestion, allergies, all of that nasty stuff is happening right now during the summer, probably started for you during the spring, and it is just a hot mess, you hear me? Okay, so I came across this product maybe 2 years ago or so, and when I say this is holy grail, guys, this is holy grail. So today we're going to be reviewing the Simply Saline, okay? Simply Saline. And I know you're probably like, okay, Bessie, what's so special about this? Let me tell y'all. This is the original brand, okay? And it is about $8 at Target, okay? And at first, I ain't gonna lie to you, when I first had to purchase it, I was like, wait a minute, $8, baby, this better be worth every drop. It's worth every drop, guys. When I say that this one can alone lasts you for, like, if you're really only using it when you're congested and when you're having maybe sinus issues and allergies, I can honestly say this one can probably has lasted me for a little bit over a year. Now, I also have the Saline nasal spray, okay? That is the Target brand, Up and Up. I have this because, of course, if I can save a buck or two, I like to do so. But I also like to be able to see if there's a difference between the brands and the no-name brands, okay? Now, this one's empty. This one's still full. I'm working on this one. I can tell you, after finishing this and now working on this, there is a difference. Now, I'll tell you the basic differences and why I feel like my preference of choice would be the brand one. Normally, I feel like no-name brand and brands don't always be that drastically different, but I feel like when it comes to something like this, like your health and stuff, sometimes, baby, it's just better to spend a little extra dollar or two and just get you the brand. Now, let's talk about the brand one, and then I'll go into the no-name brand. To start off, this one's empty, like I said. This is very important. At least it is to me, but I think it may be to a lot of people. This is the applicator, okay? For the brand one. You see how kind of pointy it is here, and then it's like narrow there. Again, this was just used for me, and this one's empty, okay? So yes, I'm touching it. Anyways, this one's more narrow, and I like this applicator here because I feel like it allows you, and like I said, I'm not gonna push, but I'll show you how it kind of like goes more so up the nose. So you insert it, you just insert it like that, and it allows it to fully go. So where it's more narrow, I really feel like this allows it to be at like the nasal cavity to really push out the debris and all of the allergens and things of that nature. Now let me just compare why I'm saying this compared to the no-name brand, or off-brand I should say. This is the off-brand. This is Up and Up. Up and Up, as you can see, has this like wide nosed part here with just a tiny little piece that like hits the nasal. I don't like how wide this is because I feel like maybe if you have like a smaller like nose width, it kind of feels weird. Now mine isn't super small, but as I can show you here, when you insert it, I feel like it stretches it more. Now, I know this is kind of disgusting. Y'all probably like, Bessie, why you doing that? I'm just being detailed because I want y'all to understand what y'all spending your money on. That may be okay that it's more wide because maybe you feel like it's stretching more of the nostril and it's hitting it better. But I feel like this wide compression makes me a little bit uncomfortable. And the reason why it makes it uncomfortable for me is because when you know you have sinus issues and you're trying to get something already up there while your nasal cavity and all that stuff is already swollen, baby, the last thing I'm trying to even think about is just sticking something up my nose, but I know it needs to get done, right? So that's why I prefer this Arm & Hammer Simply Saline applicator, because I feel like it fits comfortably in your nose versus that one. Now, I also like this one because I feel like, I don't know, it says instant relief for everyday congestion, and they do have like a strong strength and then like an everyday more simple strength of the Arm & Hammer. But I feel like this one, this blue one here, I can't remember what the other one is, but this blue one here, instant relief, I think it's supposed to be the stronger one. And I just feel like, baby, as soon as I shoot this up there, and I don't need a lot of squirts, I feel like once I do like shh, shh, which is like 2 long holds, I feel like I instantly feel like that pressure that's up here like really relieving itself. With the off-brand, the ingredients are supposed to be the same, to be honest with you, but I think the problem is, I don't know. Honestly, I can't even tell you what the problem is. The problem is that I just feel like I have to squirt this a little longer or a little bit more to really feel like it's pushing. Again, it could just be all in my head. I don't think that it is, but I really think that this really packs a punch. Maybe because, like I said, this is supposed to be the instant relief, which is supposed to be, I think, the higher one for Arm & Hammer, because they do have this in another kind. So that may be why. But I can tell y'all on to why I really love it, besides just like how you use it and stuff, is if you experience sinus pressure and infections and all that stuff, you know how bad your face is aching here and just underneath the eyes and all around the eyes and just up in the head. You know how bad that really, really irritates you. And when I say you literally feel like you've just been granted a breath of fresh air when you use that, you literally feel amazing. Now, obviously, I take this and I take my daily Claritin, and you know that helps combat it, but I really feel like that is holy grail, and I've never used anything else that you use in almost instantly relief, like it says, instant relief. So I highly recommend people with allergies, sinus infections, pressure, all that stuff. You have to try this out, because I'm telling you, it is the best. Now, buy the Arm & Hammer one first, see what you think, experience it. Maybe if you want to try out the Up and Up brand or like another off brand from another store, try it out. It may be just as fine for you. But I am finished with this, and what I love about it is that it is in a what they called, it's inside of like a bag. So there's like a, you probably can hear it, there's a bag that's inside of the can, and that's what they call what do you call it? It's called a bag in a can technology. Okay, so it's not in the can per se, the spray, it's inside of a bag that's inside of the can, and once it's empty, you'll know that you can hear it, because inside of this full one, you don't hear the shake, and that's because the bag is not empty in this one. So that also allows you to know when it's about done. And honestly, guys, all it is just water, purified water, sodium, and that's it. So baking soda, salt, and water. That's all that they advertise it as. You're not getting any extra crap that you don't want. You're literally just getting baking soda, water, and salt. And that's why it's safe for people that's pregnant, play sports. It helps prevent dry nose and bloody noses. And yeah, you get a better sleep, clear congestion. It also moisturizes the nose, so it's perfect, guys. You're not having to worry about it being a drug. It's drug free. So pregnant people, if you're having that issue, it's for you. Obviously talk to your physician, and you know, if you have any concerns, but I highly recommend you guys get that. Again, it's holy grail, and it's probably one of the best things out there, and it is literally an ultimate game changer. Try it out.